Hello, everyone out there. Rafael, once again, your host. Are you thinking about owning a cleaning service? Well, let me tell you something. It is a smart move. With the demand for cleaning services increasing every day, the potentials for success is endless. Endless. First things first, you need to have a clear understanding of your target market. Okay? Who are you going to be providing your services to? Is it commercial or residential? Once you have identified your market, you can start building your brand and creating a marketing strategy. Okay. Next, you need to have a solid business plan in place. That's very important, people. This includes everything from your pricing structure to your hiring process. You need to have a clear idea of how much money you need to invest in the business and how long it will take for you to start seeing a return on that investment. Now, when it comes to hiring employees, make sure you are only bringing on people who are reliable and trustworthy. Your reputation is one of on the line. It's the one that's going to be on the line. And so you need to make sure that your employees are representing your company or your brand in the best way possible. Don't forget that. That's a very important issue. Now, finally, make sure you're keeping up with the industry, or with the industry trends. I will say yes, and best practices. Okay, both with industry trends and best practices. Attend conferences and networking events. Read industry publications and stay up to date on the latest technology and equipment. Okay, because let me tell you, owning a cleaning services can be incredibly rewarding, both financially and personally. But it takes hard work and dedication, guys. If you are willing to put in the effort, guess what? The sky is the limit. I remember probably 2 decades ago, I purchased a franchise because I had a lot of experience in the cleaning industry. Since I was a young boy, I kind of started, it was a part-time that I had, and it kind of inspired me to own one day a cleaning service or cleaning business. And so I did, and I expanded the business. I did very well. My business was actually doing very well. And putting all these ideas in practice at that time, we didn't have the technology that we have right now. Everything that was done, the marketing was done solely by me. And it was hard work, from window cleaning, carpet cleaning, marble restoration, commercial properties, office cleaning. And the best part, and most, I would say, complicated, it was dealing with the politics of these property managers and the unions. Especially out of New York City, we have 32BJ, one of the strongest unions in the cleaning industry. Then in California, with Local 399, I handled multiple high-rise buildings in my entire career, from the Chicago Towers to the Empire State Buildings to the World Trade Center to Pan Am Building in New York to Wall Street high-rises, two of them, to the Equitable Life Insurers. I deal, and in New York City, we deal with Cushman and Wakefield and Tishman, big property management companies out there on a national level. I ended up in California managing the Paramount Pictures. It was a great job. We had like employees just in the studios. And because of that, I was thinking about, putting out there a video about the cleaning industry, how good of a business it can be and how much money you can make. I will give you an advice if you want to take my advice. Make sure that you always keep your property managers in one pocket and the employees in the other one. Employees are the backbone of your company. Treat them well. Give them the respect they deserve. And you see that your company will grow. If an employee doesn't work in one particular area because he's not experienced at that, he's not good at it. It's simple as that. Before firing that employee, try to give them another task. Analyze the employee. See what he's good about it. We all have talent, and find him another job within the company. Maybe he's not good at marble restoration. Maybe he's not good at carpet cleaning. But maybe he's a good window washer. Or maybe he's a potential, or he has the capacity of being a supervisor, managing people. It's all up to you, who oversees the entire operation. You must give that employee a chance, and I tell you why. As a young man, I used to fire a lot of people, not because of my ego or other things. But I always thought that, hey, if he's not performing well for the company, I gotta replace him. And I made hundreds of mistakes. Now, I don't regret those mistakes. I learned from them. Excuse me. But now I know that It costs the company a lot of money. Because when you hire an employee, you're going to train him. You're going to invest in that employee. You're going to put a lot of efforts, money, training into that employee training. Why you want to let the employee go instead of retaining that employee? How about that? Think about those things, guys. I'm giving it to you right there. It's very simple in plain language, like I always do. I could write scripts. I could just, like most of these content creators, I can just go on and write a beautiful script with high-end words, but I make it very simple, guys. The truth is the truth, and will always be the truth, and you cannot go around the truth. And what's in here, that I'll express it in the most natural way, and that goes when you meet an employee. Be natural. Be his friend, and you see how the company will grow. Be strict, firm, but be fair, and give the man or that woman, that employee, no matter which race they are, an opportunity. Like they have given me so many opportunities in my life. I can sit here and then talk to you guys for hours and hours, but I was not perfect. I made a lot of mistakes. I was young, silly, made mistakes as a young. I'm still making mistakes. I thought I was the king of the jungle. I had youth, and I thought I was the smartest guy. I managed a lot of properties people. I interacted with a lot of people that you have no clue. In Paramount Pictures, I met quite a few interesting characters, but it was a very good job, and everyone loves Rafael. That was right from since I was a young man. I loved to interact with people, and I was a people's person. But I always made myself respected as a manager, as a director of operations, you name it. I hold many positions, and I make a substantial amount of money, salary, with top benefits, and I raised my kids doing that, among all things that I do. That was my main job that I had, and the one that I loved the most. About 15 years ago, I was working still in the cleaning industry here in the state of Florida, managing some properties in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Orlando, Stewart, Port St. Lucie, Naples. And one day I just decided that I would just throw my towel, say, not quit. I don't like to quit things. But I was getting older, and it was time for me to move on and try other things. So I put in all my efforts that I had left during those days or those years, and I put it into the dental business. Now I am a business owner, again, on a different capacity, in a different field. But the concept is the same. It's how you manage people and how you interact with people. I still deal with politics in my job. You gotta learn how to deal with these guys, with their politics, whether they're dirty, clean, whatever. If you have any comments, if you want to correct me in something, don't hesitate, guys. In the description below, there's a box there to write your comments. Give me an idea of what's on your mind. How can I help you? What areas you need help in this particular industry? Trust me, I will respond to your message, and I can guide you in a very straight way how you can succeed in your cleaning business, because I have the experience, and the best of all, it's free of charge. This channel doesn't charge any money to anyone. I don't take any donations from anyone. I have never asked people for money or take any donations or do any marketing as far, this is not what I'm here for. If God blesses me down the road, with my podcast, let it be. But at this moment, I connect with my audience, which is you, people like you, who have placed me where I am right now. We are, and I'm not deviating from the cleaning industry subject. I'm just trying to. I hope that you are all these analogies, I would say, or things that I've been talking to you about, because they're all connected. It's about being successful. Podcast business is tough, but it's about, again, interacting with people. Be respectful, but mainly be honest, be truthful, and be yourself, guys, like I am. I try very hard to be myself, very hard, because sometimes you want to air some good stuff there to compete with all this nonsense, not everywhere, but some of them, nonsense content or stuff that you see in this channel. So I try to compete, and I just work on a script. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm doing pretty well. There's a lot of room to grow and to learn, but since I started, I have learned so much from you guys. So your comments, your advices, and your interactions, and I love you for that. So if you haven't decided about cleaning business, a good business, go for it. If you need any help, reach out to us. to me in person, Rafael. Drop me off a comment. One of my guys will pick it up, or sometimes I check them and I will respond to whatever questions you may have. There is, Rafael, I want to know how, what form of business should I go under? What is it, partnerships or sole proprietors or corporation or LLC? Another question that would be asked: how you get the contracts? How you bid on these contracts? I can answer all those questions. If this video goes well, I'm actually planning to start giving some seminars, live stream seminars through a platform that I use, live stream, and to help you guys on that. Let's hope that this video goes well, people watch it, and share this video. If you want, you don't have to. Like the video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel so we can help each other, guys. There's a lot of people out there trying to, set up their own business and go on their own, and they go to Google. Google is a search engine, that, which is good. You find most of the information out of Google. And with all this technology coming down, there's a lot of ways you can find stuff out there. But it's always good to speak to an expert, and I am your expert in this particular field. How to form a cleaning service, how to manage it. There's a lot of stuff that I can teach you. It's up to you guys. I'm offering the services to you. Once again, I want to be very clear. No strings attached, no money, no fees for that. All I need for you to do is be a loyal subscriber. Share the words or the videos and help us to grow so we can help you to grow. Would that be fair to say? I think it's a fair shot, right? We love you guys. I hope this video served a purpose, like I always say. If it did, take a few 30 seconds and smash the bell sign, so you can keep getting content or more stories about this one or different stories, right? Again, this is Rafael Very Natural speaking. God bless you. Don't forget to spread love, and kindness, people. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you in our next video. Leave us your comments, please. Hear from you guys. Don't be interested in the cleaning business, all right? Take care.